Hello everyone and welcome to Magic the Gathering Tiny Leaders. This is me versus Dalton, also known as Tiddlyfisher, and we are, if I can find my leader, are going to have a game of Tiny Leaders. I'm not going to bother spending time to explain how exactly Tiny Leaders works, or even Magic the Gathering in general. If you don't know, then you can check somewhere else. That's an awful starting hand. There's no way I'm going to start with that. My mulligan shortcut doesn't work. I don't know why that is. Right, come on, decent hand. Yep, that's good enough. Right. I'm keeping. I suppose so. See, we can see that the text here is what's going on, and including the things here. He can't hear what I'm saying, which is probably for the best. Shuffling his library over and over again. Probably for the best, because I'm going to be talking about how my deck works as I go through this. Of course, I don't want him to hear that. Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it just looked a bit odd to me. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, I imagine he's keeping, because otherwise, right. Okay, so I'm going to go first. Start with a Blossom in Sands. Oh, I forgot to put my life up. We start on 25 life for our tiny leaders. But I'm just going to end my turn and just say 25 life as a reminder. Yeah, so first I'll talk about my leader here. He's got Parley, so I tap him, and each player reveals the top card of their library. And for each non-land card revealed this way, I add a green to my mana pool and gain 1 life, and then each player draws a card. Now, each player drawing a card is especially good for me because I need to be able to get... Oh, Thoughtseize. K, reveal. Where's reveal? There. Is it a non-land card? Yeah, non-land card. To be honest, I don't know, because either of these, like the Fabled Hero or the Akron Skyguard, are going to be either going to both be targeted by the warrior. Either one of them can be targeted by the Warrior's Lesson. Right, he's going for the Skyguard. Yeah, I'd probably go for that too. Skyguard. Oh, I don't know actually. But he can see these cards now. Everyone loves Thoughtseize. I don't actually have a physical Thoughtseize. Now, the main thing to remember here is that this deck is actually out of a deck that I made, whereas his deck is just a deck that that I made physically, whereas his deck is just a deck that he just made anyway, just out of every card that existed. Whereas this is me testing my particular deck that I made myself. But I'm going to reuse the Temple of Plenty because I want to have that extra mana for the next turn. So I'll scry one. Font of Fertility. Yeah, okay. I'll leave that there. I'm not going to do anything else for my turn. So basically this is a heroic deck. So as you saw, the Akron Skyguard hit the graveyard just then. Fabled Hero, a very nice heroic deck. Heroic gets 1/1 counters through heroic, and it's got double strike, which is very nice. And I've got this to get more mana and to get more cards out, which I'll need because I have some cards with Strive. A lot of my heroic triggers have more than one target. So for example, Warrior's Lesson here can target 2 creatures, but it also allows me to draw more cards, which is kind of what I need. The downside to this deck is that mill is effective against it because I'm like searching through my cards like a lot, and I actually can get milled up pretty fast. So let's see what this is. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. And right, okay, and it's got a dash. And that is right, okay. So that's gonna take away my life. Right, draw a card. Play the planes, and then I'll, for those 3, just bring this out, which is all I want. If I can't get a land the next turn, then I'll be able to at least add another green, possibly, to my mana pool from that. Would be nice to get the Fabled Hero out, and if I do get the Fabled Hero out, then I'm not sure. Does this have? Okay, well this has double strike, so I don't have to worry about that. I have a few auras in this deck. One reason being that I do have. Always bringing that out now. Okay, whenever another creature you control dies, return it to your hand unless an opponent pays 3 life. That's fine by me. What are you going to attack with? You've got no mana left. Hold on, right. I take 1 from that thing attacking, and when it dies, something gets -1/-1 for the turn, and that's just a 1/1. But then when I went to return to his hand, I don't know what he's got in his hand though, that's the thing. Yeah. I'll just, hold on, how do I'll just block that. Phew. Should I let him return it to his hand? Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, return it to your hand. Return to your hand. Oh, that was dashed. Oh, right, okay. Oh, wasn't it? No, it's just a mistake. Okay, so that hold on. No, forgetting what Athreos is doing. You can return the thing to return the creature to your hand. You must have missed that. You can return the creature to your hand. Yes. I think he's missed that bit of information. So yes, my deck is it's mostly heroic. This is mostly based off. Remember, this is mostly based off the cards that I have. So there's loads of standard cards in this. Not many modern or legacy cards or anything like that. Only like a couple of modern cards, I think. But aside from that, the reason I got this card is because I recently did a conspiracy draft, which was really fun to do. Okay, are you returning it to your hand? Right, okay. Right. That's fine. What do I get? I get a forest, so I do get some land here. Do I want to play the Fabled Hero? I probably shouldn't put it into the graveyard until you say whether... Yep, that's right. Okay. That was Facebook if you heard that noise in the background. Real top card of your library. using his ability. Of course he can't hear me, but... Spiteful returned. Okay. And I gained 2 because there was 2 non-lands. Right, okay. I was only expecting to get 1, to be honest. And... Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. Okay. I'll spend 1 green and a white to get this out. I'll spend that green and these 2 whites to get this out. Fabled Hero, that's nice. And then I'll use that to bring out the Font of Fertility. Yep, your turn. So this is going alright. See, the reason I've got like Font of Fertility, for example, is to be able to hunt out the lands and get them out of my deck, so that Selvalla's attack, the ability will more likely hit non-lands, which is what I want for the mana and the life gain. Ordeal of Nihilea. The reason I've got a few auras, including Ordeal of Nihilea, is that I do have Hero of Erois, which reduces the mana cost of a auras by 1 colourless, and Ordeal of Nihilea specifically does things when you've got 1/1 counters on. Since it's a heroic deck, they're getting a lot of 1/1 counters, so that's certainly a very nice thing there. And also, when I sacrifice it, once it's got enough counters on, I am able to hunt out some more lands. Very nice. But I've got this Warrior's Lesson here, which... Spiteful Return, so I lose 1... Do I lose... Oh, no, that's... Yeah. Whenever it attacks, I lose 2 life. Okay. What is your devotion to 1, 2, 5? How much does it need? 7, right. So that's not a creature. Attacking with just the 1. It does how much damage to me? 1 damage? When it attacks, okay, I'll take the 1 damage. See, I'm just going to send loads of things back to his hand because we're probably going to be drawing loads anyway. He'll have more stuff than he'll be able to cast, which is nice. Got no other lands tapped, so yeah, I'll just block with the Fabled Hero. Oh no, say it can go back to your hand. I'm fine with you getting cards in your hand at this point. I mean, right, okay. He's got a question. I accidentally clicked the OK button then, but I actually did mean to say OK, which is really strange. Right. No. Bit of misunderstanding of the rules there. So he was going to play something for 1 black, probably. You can go back to your hand. I don't mind. Probably going to bring out that land now. See, that's going to give creatures eye gouge. That creature gets 1/1 if it's a psych. That okay. So well, that's dead. Fine. I wouldn't bank on players playing Cyclopses, but okay. Aha. Going to think about this now. What are these? Okay, it's all tapped. Got a 1/1. I won't die. Something else gets a 1/1. That's fine by me. Right. Just thinking here. I'll enchant the Ordeal of Nihilea onto the hero, I think, and that'll give it another 1/1 counter. How much 1/1s does it need? Then if it has 3 more, sacrifice it and get out of land. I can do with that. Okay. That Ordeal of Nihilea. If I can attach it to that, fine. That gives it a 1/1 counter, which I don't know. It doesn't seem to be attaching. I know that there's like you can like do things to attach, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't know. Strange. Okay. So that's got a 1/1 on it. Can I? No. Trying to wonder. I don't think I can. This is interesting. I don't want to use the font yet because I don't want to use up the thing, but I should use the font before using that ability. But then if I can get the Warrior's Lesson, and then I can, but Glimpse of the Sun God. It enters the battlefield tab, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. I'll just pay the green and use that on these two. Not that it's not going to affect that, but you know, I just wanted to be able to target it. So this gets the 1/1 counter. Add a counter. I'll attack with that, which adds another counter. This sacrifices, and I get out 2 lands and put them out tapped. So I get a plains out and a plains out, and okay. Yep, that's fine enough. So that's a 5/5 double striker, which is nice. So that's 10 damage. He's gonna have to block it with something unless you take the 10. Okay, and I'll just say it goes back to your hand. Fine by me. So if he's going to attack with Spiteful Returned, should I try to... Actually, there's a point, isn't it? If he gets out the... what's it called? If he attacks with that, or he's going to go to the combat phase, should I then try to use that in order to tap that, and also, if I've got enough mana, tap my Fabled Hero as well, just for the extra thing? Oh, Black Cat. Shambling Goblin. It's not necessarily going to help you at this point. They've got nice abilities, but they're all 1/1s. You're bringing out a lot of stuff here. Um. Yeah. Let's use this ability. Yes, not a land. What do you get? Yes, not a land. Okay, I get 2 greens. Right. 1, and using up the 2. I'm going to use this on my own, and the Spiteful returned. So I'll add a counter to my hero here. Very nice. So he can't attack now. None of them are faced. Yes, iconic indeed. Right. What can I get? A forest. Yeah, I'll bring out the hoplite, and I'll just put that down a bit. Yep. Yeah. So if he puts his black cat in the way, I'll have nothing to lose. But do I want to attack? Is there any point of attacking at this point? I don't know. You'll have to throw something under the bus, as it were. Is that a saying? Throw it under the bus? I don't know. Either I'm just going to end my turn. If he goes to attack, I'm going to use the font to get another land out. Then I'm going to tap Selvala for the ability. The more lands I actually get out of the way, the better, really, because that means less land for Selvala to find, which I don't want. I haven't been gaining life. Oh. Tormented Hero. I like Tormented Hero. I haven't been gaining life when I've been using Parley. See, that's the thing. If you forget to do something, then it's tough. It's just tough. Is he going to attack with stuff now? Right, okay. So he's going to let me gain life. I don't know how much. How much life would it be? I don't know. 4? I think it's 4. As in... Right, okay, a bit of explaining is needed here, I think. Selvala would give me 2 if we both reveal... Right, yeah, okay. He gets it, never mind. Okay. 4. He's going to combat. So I'm going to use up the font and get out a plains, and then I'm going to use the ability, reveal the card. I got a land, so I don't gain 1 thing from that, and he also drew a land, so I don't get anything from that. Okay. Right, fine, go ahead with your attacking. They're all 1/1s, that's the thing. And he can... Right, well he's going to do a lot of damage there, isn't he? But he's obviously got something... well, I imagine he's got something for one black. Okay, that does one to me as it is, and that does one to me. That does two to me as it is, so I lose 3 from that. How much damage would I take overall? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just take 4 damage. You know, I don't trust that one black. So, yep. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I used that card in a draft recently. It's nice. Right, my turn. All this land. Right, let's do this. Look at a land. The whole point is I'm meant to be getting all these lands out of my deck. No, you have to reveal it. Yep, okay. And draw it. Play the plains, I suppose. And I could play that, and he might think I've got something in my hand here in order to be able to counter, to buff up the favoured hoplite, but I don't. So what I'm going to do, but then that would die anyway, and I want to return that to his hand. I'm just going to attack with the fabled hero. Go ahead. You're going to block it, I know you are. And it's going to go back to your hand anyway. Forgot about that. Okay. I forgot that's a creature now. Yeah, so my thing doesn't die. Whew. Completely misjudged. That's deceiving that it's all the way up there. But okay. Yep, you can take your turn now. What's he gonna do? Scour Barrens, he gains a life. He has so few lands compared to me. I wonder why. Well, actually, no, what I'm talking about, I don't wonder why. I use a font, I use the Ordeal of Nylia. Yeah. But even still, I'm supposed to be getting all the lands out, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What does that do? It's just a 2-2. Duress. Oh, aren't you in for a treat? I'm going to show you both of my lands. Yep, take what you will. Oh well. At least he knows I've got no threat with these 2 cards at least. I say at least from his side of things. Oh god. Is he going to attack with Athreos? Please don't attack with Athreos. He's got an Ornithopter out now. It's just loads of tiny creatures. I know the format is tiny leaders, but look. 0 0 2 2 1 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 1 1. Okay, I lose 2 from that, and I lose 1 from that, so I lose 3 overall. And I'll just use this. He's got no things, so I'll use this to block I'll block the black cat, and I'll pay 3 life. No, should I? Yeah. I don't want to, but otherwise he's going to just bring it back out again straight away. And whoa, that was a mistake. Yeah. How do we just? Yeah. Tell you what. If its head, it's the plains. Its tail, so it's the forest. I'm fine with discarding a forest. Right, okay. This actually doesn't look like it's going too well. You know what I need? I need an erase. If I can get an erase in my sideboard. Which I should do. Right. Yes, all those creatures. And they're all... a bunch of them are tapped. I've got a really strong fabled hero here, but I can't get past all this other stuff. End of combat step. Right, yeah, okay, right, we've been lingering here for a while. Trying to bring all this stuff back out. Ah, please. How much was it? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. Here we go. Why am I getting so many lands? There. Right. Come on. Something. Just something. Right, okay, come on, something. Real card. Suppose. And I had 1 green to my mana pool as if I need it. This isn't helping. I need... Right, I'll use that green. And I'll tap a white to put the Define Favour on Favoured Hoplite. It won't attach. Yeah, Favoured Hoplite there, whatever. It gets a 1/1 counter. I gain 3 life. You tapped 1 plains. Yep. Got 1 green from Selvala. Yeah. I don't know. He's just going to... bring out the plains. May as well. Artful maneuver is nice, but it's not really going to help me much in this situation. Yep, I'll just let you go ahead, and I'm gonna tidy up my land a bit, put all the plains together, which it's just precious how I've got all this land and I don't need it. My deck shouldn't do this. Gnarled Scarhide. I see. Yep, go on, do your attack. You attack with everything, are you? Move your ornithopter out of the way. Move everything closer and attack with the lot. Come on, attack with everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12. That's 12 damage total. How much would I take? I take 1 from that, 2 from that, so I lose 3. How much can I block? I can block that. And that. It'll go straight back to his hand. Oh, right, yeah. I did it plus 3 to the minus 3. This is... no it isn't. I'm getting mixed up. Okay, if I can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can receive up to 6. Block that with that, and with this. Block that. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Return them to your hand. Nothing I can do. The only way I can hope to gain life back now, really, is through Selvalla's ability. Wait, wrong creature. What? Right, okay. Right. Both to hand. Yeah. Oh, I have lost. I can almost guarantee that. He's going to bring them back out again now, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, if only I had like an aqueous form equivalent for Fabled Hero, then I could do lots of damage. Yep, Walking Corpse and Child of Night. Back out again. Yep. Okay. Give me something. Yes! Okay, how much damage can I do this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll give it 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. Right, okay. Oh, but they've got the ornithopter! Brr! I'll just have to do what I can with this. Right, reveal card. Oh my god, as if I need more lands. I gain 1 life. And I add a green to my mana pool. Woohoo, that's so helpful here. That's an instant, that's an instant. Bring that out. It's not going to do much, but it's the best I can do. Leaving it there for rebound. Can't be damaged. Oh, blocked. It's all I can do to survive at this point. Yep. Block with your ornithopter. I just have to hope. Just forget you've got an ornithopter. That's all I ask of you to do. And I'll be able to. Yeah. It's not going to work, is it? Yep. You've won. You have won. Ah, this game, I tell ya, just getting just loads of lands, but you've won. There's nothing I can do to prevent 6 damage. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you I'm gonna end this recording now because it's going on above 40 minutes. That artful maneuver, it's good, but it's too late. Right. I'm going to end the recording now. I hope you look forward to seeing it. Right. Okay. So that's my failed attempt at using this deck. Actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through this deck and to see, look, all of these non-lands clumped together, all of these non-lands clumped together here, and yet that would just give me more lands. Ridiculous. Okay, thanks for watching everyone, I'll see you all next time.